Okay, let's take a look. I think one thing, it's a little late now, but I wouldn't. I would have built the teeth as separate objects. Just take some cones and stuck them in there. So what I would say is you should just um, just push all these back up, because this is not a good way to build this. Because when you do smooth preview, it won't work. So just actually. And then, just take, yeah, and this is kind of a mess here. So I would just clean that back up. We could try using like surfaces, sculpt geometry tool, options, stroke, reflection, and put on smooth. Hold down B, left mouse drag, make it smaller, and just clean all that up. Something like that. And then put some, while we're at it, let's clean up this a bit. Yeah, you've got not so good face right there. Ooh, I don't like that. Sometimes it screws up the mirroring. Gotta watch out for that. Just kind of cleaning up the topology. Whoops. Just trying to even that out a bit. Maybe can we do it on the sides here too? This area is a little. Ooh, and you got a little ear hole here. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but probably don't want that. So yeah, so now just put some cones in there for the teeth. Just grab, just some of these guys. E, left mouse, discrete rotate, turn that upside down, scale it narrower and maybe a little shorter. WV, middle mouse drag, snap to there, etc., etc. But that's going to be much better to have those teeth just stuck in there than to pulling out points the way you did. Let's just look at this next situation. How many points are here? Display, heads up display, poly count, 40. That's a lot. And 24. So we'd have to decrease that, but there's some really dense stuff going around here. Let's isolate this. Shift right mouse click, polygon display, toggle backface culling. I might take out this row for a moment. Just delete that. And let's take this row and, whoops, shift double click on its neighbor. Let's circularize that. And that will kind of even out the scale that. That'll even out the position of those. Actually, I don't know that we really needed to do that right now. Let's do that after we reduce these somewhat. So let's turn on symmetry, Control Shift X for multi-cut tool, and let's look at this dense area here. And we'll click here, cross 2, click here, and cross 2 to there. Make kind of two sides of an A. Enter, and then click here to here, and that sort of crosses that A. And then I select this edge, this edge, this edge, and this edge. I sort of feel like it's it's like a child's drawing of a house. Shift right mouse click delete edge, and then we have an edge loop that kind of loops back around, and so they all still remain four-sided. Now let's repeat that. Here, cross 2, enter, cross the A, enter, select the little house, 2, 3, 4, shift right mouse click delete edge. And there's some dense ones at the back. See where we're at the moment? We are at 32. Okay, Control Shift X, cross 2, enter, here to here, enter, select the little house, shift right mouse click delete edge. And where are we now? 28. We need 4 more, whereas is it dense? It's not really that dense anywhere else, but how about here? It's really spread out there. I wonder if we just need one more though. Let me see. Let's see what happens if I do that one. Let's turn off symmetry for a sec. So now what are we up to? 26. I have to lose just 2 more. This is another thing. This is going to need more geometry. Well, I mean, unless you just want them to be little humps like that. But you really shouldn't just pull these so they're all stretched out like that. It's not good topology. Well, I might just cheat and just have a triangle here just to make this simpler. Edit mesh tools, target weld, and just make our lives easy. Whoops. Alright, 24, yay, okay. So now this is where I might circularize at this point. And let's just level that out and pull it down a touch, just so they're all even. Scale that flat, twist this to, whoops, let's turn off symmetry. Just straighten that out, and then mirror the head again. Right mouse click, face, select one side, delete. Oop, why did it do that? That was weird. Do I have some weird select options on? Oh, so reset. What? Oh, okay, that was it. I had that checked on. I don't know why the reset didn't fix that. Delete, front view, right mouse click, vertex, select along the center line, check that selection, make sure everything is selected that should be. W for move, absolute transform, 0 in the X direction, shift right mouse click object mode, shift right mouse click mirror options, cut geometry is off, combine with original is on, merge border vertices 0.001 mirror. Okay. And so now we are ready to merge with the rest of the body. And select these two, mesh combine, right mouse click, edge, double click, shift right mouse click, mirror, bridge. Great. Okay, so now you have a seamless connection between the head and the body. I'll save a version of that for you. Okay, and yeah, besides that, it's looking really good. You just need to catch up with the texturing and all that. So I can't really give you credit for the texturing assignment, but you've definitely improved on the model.